like there's something here, some kind of abandonment wound they have. And we have here, it's interesting, we have imagine and we have time for a nap. But what's interesting is that both have the crescent moon symbol, so they could have Cancerian placements, yes. How does this work here? They could see dreams. They could be somebody who is very much into like astral travel, lucid dreaming. They feel like they can manifest you back. And we have here the Creatrix, which is the Magician card in this deck. They really feel like they can have you back. Hello, 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 Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your reading. Oh my God. Let's just kind of look at the overview, whatever comes up for, you know, the birthday months for Scorpios for October, November, you know, like the basically coming weeks. So watch this if you Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Really appreciate your support, guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Really helps with the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe. Links to everything are in the description box. We do have 2024 readings still on early bird discount. So for those of you who are booking now, which is still kind of early, you know, make sure you check it out. It's in the description box. Again, 2024 reading, I just want to quickly explain this, is different from like astrology chart reading or, you know, like your regular reading, because it's a focus on 2024. We focus on specifically how 2024 is going to be, like what you need to pay attention to, what's working in 2024, what you need to be more careful with. We even look at your solar return. We look at Venus returns. Like I don't read those charts specifically in detail, but we look into them and kind of, you know, like form a picture. Plus it's tarot and oracle card, also individual. So this is different from astrology chart reading, where if you've never had a chart reading with me before, I recommend this because that's like overview of your whole life and just in general your chart. Okay, then there is, for those of you who are interested in specific love connection with someone. And by the way, as I'm saying this, it's 11:11. Cannot make this up. It's 11:11 on my clock. Yeah, basically there is that. And with love connection, we look at your chart, that other person's chart. It's kind of like it's a brief synastry overview for most important themes. And then there is a tarot also reading that goes in depth. There is one question reading. Oh, and yes, what we also just added, this is new, is basically work and finances consultation. Again, this is not like obviously any kind of specific money advice or whatever, but it's just kind of looking into your abundance, career advice, career, like what's the trends of your career. If there's a specific question, you know, about your work, there is that consultation we added. I don't know, this is limited time, so I'm not sure for how long I'm gonna keep this. Anyway, so links to everything are in the description box, and let's get right into this. I just have to explain this because people always get confused, even though the description is in my Etsy and everything. Let's see, let's start. I've been told to start with this oracle to kind of see what the general theme is for you guys first. Then we will go from there. So let's see. Okay, first card, harmonious in action. So let's see, it's your first card, tranquility. So you're becoming, well, then we have releasing your anger. Okay, interesting. Two more. Okay. So we have standing up for your rights. We have burning with passion, restoring hope. Okay, that's very fitting. Actually, the full moon that we are about to have. We are about to have full moon in the sign of Aries on September 29th. But again, this is like a pretty important, pretty big full moon. So I do feel like you're going to be feeling the effects of this full moon for the coming months too. So what I feel like is that it's highly recommended for you, especially if you're dealing with some kind of issue or resolving some kind of problem, to make sure you get some time, you know, before you act, before you react, to get some time, just kind of like, you know, stabilizing yourself, like, you know, being maybe like think before you act kind of thing. Because what I do feel like, especially if you've been in some kind of situation where maybe you've been treated unfairly in some way, or maybe there is something where you really need to like fight to, you know, fight for something that you want, If there's some kind of challenge, I feel like you're going to stand up to this challenge, and whatever is in your way, you're going to destroy it. You're going to like literally overcome it, destroy the challenge, destroy the obstacle. We have here, release your anger, stand up for your rights. And again, I'm not recommending anybody to, you know, like go get angry or like necessarily like go fight, but I don't know what your situation is. What they are showing here is clearly you're standing up for yourself. Maybe there was some kind of situation where you've been, you know, very patient, taking, like people were taking their sweet time. I really feel like you're gonna be like, no, this is mine. I'm gonna get, you know, my way. Maybe it's about promotion. Maybe it's about some kind of something you've been dealing with. You're going to basically stand up for yourself. You go into assert yourself, which again is so fitting, this full moon in Aries that we're about to have. And I do feel like you're gonna get your way, because we have here, you're very passionate, and it's impossible to, you know, when Scorpios get very passionate about something, oh my God, it's like, it can get very frightening even for some people. I also feel like, again, because full moon is in the 6th house for Scorpios, which deals with dads, with problems, challenges and issues, fitness as well. You might get much more active. You might start exercising a lot more. North Node is there too. So there is a sense of like you're accomplishing a lot, and if there is any kind of challenges, any kind of limitations, you are like literally destroying them. And then we have here, I do feel like the outcome of whatever it is you're dealing with could be quite positive, because we have here the card of healing, restoring hope. So I do feel like things are turning to the better for you, and you even have like a moment to like really you know, be in a better place. I don't know, something like that. Okay, anyway, so let's take a look further. Let's go straight into love, Scorpios. Let's go straight into love. There's some kind of journey or trip. Could be traveling to someone. Someone could be traveling to you. I'm seeing this with 6 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. It could be happening like right around the full moon, the new moon time. Let me see. Should we go straight into the spread, or let me just take 3 cards first? Okay, we have here 9 of Pentacles. You are expecting something, and I feel like you're going to get good news. Also, you cut away somebody who is scared to approach you. There's somebody you have cut off, because I feel like this is you, this is your person. You're like, you know, you kind of are expecting something from them though. So you're expecting maybe them to come towards you or something. And this is them, 9 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. They're scared of you, Scorpio, right now. I don't know what you did. But there is something where, you know, there's been a lot of disappointment and sadness, but there is, for a lot of you, still a lot of love between you and this person. Now, if for some of you, you are like, I don't even want to deal here anymore. Yeah, because you saw that this person can be very deceptive. Again, I don't necessarily think that maybe they even lied to you, but you saw just how much they can lie. And I feel like for you, it's just a deal breaker. But at the same time, I feel like maybe you are also now 100% like done with them. You're like, let's see, I'm gonna just let the situation go and see what happens. Okay, so let's see maybe if there's something new. Let's look. First row you, second row your person. Give us something new, please, because this we already know. We did many readings with this situation. Let's see. First row is you, second row your person. Okay, ooh, we have here the Devil. Okay, we have here the Hanged Man. That's a good, actually, combination. Be careful with addictions, because I feel like you will be releasing some. If you have any kind of addictive patterns, you're going to be releasing those. We also have here 2 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. It could be, again, when I say addictive patterns, it could be like thoughts, habits that are not very good for you, because you're going towards your more like very well put together, best kind of life, best kind of self. Let's look at your person. Let me move them a little bit. Oh wow, we took a lot of cards. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Okay, let's look at your person. 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords, 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. They are trying. Okay, Strength. And we have here the Moon. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, what I'm getting from these cards is this. With you, you've identified some kind of, I feel like, on your own, and maybe some kind of unhealthy pattern within relationships, maybe that you get obsessed very quickly, maybe that you sometimes allow fears to get the best of you. And I feel like you kind of for a moment were disappointed with yourself to see that, why, you know, how did I end up here kind of thing. But I feel like for you, whatever the sadness, whatever those obsessive tendencies, whatever those unhealthy patterns maybe in relationships you've had, disappointments you had, you're releasing them because we have the Hanged Man here. So maybe even like this like eclipse cycle, we have the last eclipse in the sign of Taurus too, lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus in October. I do feel like this is like an opportunity for you to release whatever the unhealthy patterns were when it comes to your relationships. Say goodbye to something, because I feel like with the Two of Cups to the Queen of Cups, you are realizing that you are deserving of good, beautiful love and somebody who sees and brings out the best of you. And you're going to cut off anything that you feel like is bringing out the worst in you. Now, again, we don't want to be like blaming other people, right? That, oh, because of you, I am so, you know, crazy or something. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I feel like you just notice that there are naturally some people who, like when you're around them, you just want to be better. Like you have more energy, you are more focused, you see things more clearly. And then there are other people who you kind of, you know, feel more lost with. You're confused, you have more unhealthy habits. I actually had this dynamic with somebody who, for whatever reason, like brought out the, again, I don't want to blame it on a person, but for whatever reason, when I was spending time with them, I just started acquiring a lot of negative habits. And I swear, I don't even know why. Like, I cannot even explain this why. Yeah, like it's, and I'm normally not like that. That's the thing, you know, normally I'm Virgo moon, you know, green juice, you know, type of thing. So, yeah, so just saying. And you might have some kind of similar dynamic like this, and I feel like you're cutting off those patterns. There is very big importance here on full moon, because I see a lot of moons card, even the moon card is here, which is going to be the lunar eclipse in Taurus. So this could be important for you guys in October, and this is the energy you're going to feel the entire October. With the Eight of Cups, you, like, there is somebody here who understands that you moved away, that you are, you know, they're trying to reach you, but you're unreachable. And there is a sense here that, I don't know, are they giving up? Let me see. They're trying to stay optimistic. They're not completely giving up. They want another chance to get to know you, because they still have romantic feelings. This person is hopeful for reconciliation, for sure. But I feel like for you, that chapter is kind of closed. Let me see, is this chapter closed for you? It's like it is, but at the same time, you sort of like, who knows? Like you really want to just let go of this, and like if you're sort of like in this stage right now where you're like, if it's meant to be, one day it will be, which is normally not like you guys at all, because you guys are very, usually you're like, no, it's now or never, or like it's your mine or whatever, I don't care who you are kind of thing. So it's weird for you. You're not how you normally are in a way, because you usually are like very, you know, involved, and here you are kind of like, one day, who knows, maybe if it's meant to be, it will happen, I don't care much anymore. So you care less, because you see that with this person there's a high chance of the whole thing where you go back and forth, and you don't want this. You want to be guided in the best direction, and if so it happens, right, that this person is there, you are okay. Actually, you're also quite optimistic. I feel like you hold less grudges around, like you don't hold so much grudges towards them. You're just very optimistic in general that you're going to get commitment that you deserve, and if it's not going to be them, it's their loss. If they're not going to step up, it's their loss kind of thing. Because maybe, again, I'm seeing here that you've been giving your power away, but also like you're not doing this anymore. And also what I'm seeing, like with this whole Venus and Leo energy, you might have, you know, acquired some new interests, because I keep seeing that Venus and Leo was like very life-changing energy for Scorpios. Now let's look what else is going on, because I do think there is new paths also opening for you guys. And there is something here, maybe it's work related, maybe it's just new path when it comes to work, maybe somebody you met at work. And there is a sense here like, I'm open, you know, to a new beginning with someone else. So it's like you might have met even somebody, but you who you really feel a connection with, but maybe there was a situation where in this case you were not fully done with someone, so you were not 100% involved in this, or maybe there was like some kind of travel involved where you didn't really start things with them. Let me see. Yeah, because I feel like there is an opportunity which, and I have to hide the strength card. Oh, sorry, not strength, the oh, sorry, jeez. Basically, there is some kind of opportunity, something very faded offered to you, but you are now 100%. It's almost like you're wondering, is there other options? Like, I don't know. For you guys, you are very in that stage where you want something real and you don't want to go again towards the heartbreak and stuff. So it's almost like there is somebody new, but you are sort of careful because you're like maybe there's multiple even new options and you're like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like you're like, I don't know if I trust this person fully, because there might be something unorthodox about how they are. And there's something also with time. Like you don't want to waste time, I'm seeing. You want to make sure you're very diligent how you spend your time, because you're very scared to repeat some kind of pattern, which I don't think you're repeating the pattern here. You're not. In fact, this is healing. Again, for most of you it is. There's healing here available. But you're like, what if I go in this direction and this is reminding me that you might have some kind of new opportunity in love where I feel like a person reminds you of someone you once knew, but you don't need to worry so much. I feel like there's going to be help for you. And like, yeah, something might have not started the way you expected it to start, but the situation can improve here. Let me see. Let me take these cards aside. I have a little time here. Let me see. Let me take these cards away and let me... Okay. One second. I've definitely been feeling, I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely been feeling the North Node in the 6th house, like wanting to work out. Like I started working out every day. I was like, wow, never happened here before. Well, I'm lying, actually. I used to dance every day. I used to go to dance school, and that would be workouts every day too. Let's see. Anything with new energies when it comes to love. What are our new energies when it comes to love? Let's manifest something new. And sorry, why am I saying full moon in Aries? Dear Lord. Oh yeah, it is full moon in Aries. We have full moon in Aries, and then we're going to have the last lunar eclipse in Taurus. I'm recording this reading very early for those of you guys who wonder why I'm so off. It's very early. I just woke up today and I was like, I have to do a reading for Scorpios, like first thing in the morning. So usually like my intuition, like my, what do you call it? Right brain, right? Yeah, right brain, like intuitive, unconstructed, like channeling is better in the morning like this. But for me, astrology is still more logical, like, or just like dates, which moon, which sign, like all this kind of stuff. That part of my brain doesn't work until later. To me, this is like, that stuff is more logical versus like just channeling something, which I do like for tarot. It's like better in the morning when I just like, I don't know dates, which month it is, you know, which season we are in, but like the pure channeling is just better. Let's see, what's the new energies in love? 6 of Pentacles. I feel like more balanced connection. But you're worried though about something. You're worried, I feel like, about the long term, maybe potential with this person. Can there be something long term with them? I feel like yes. The World card. There could be like a happy ending is what I'm seeing. But I feel like you don't, like you have to be careful to not rush things. Let things develop. because there's a big opportunity coming for you. It's a faded big new opportunity. Look at this, 2 of Cups at the bottom. 1 second. Faded, very faded, big new opportunity in love, which you'll manifest it. And you know what? I'm gonna say something. For some of you, you have like doubts whether you're on the same page about like the future and whether you can have a long-term commitment with them. Again, of course, evaluate, see if it works for you, if you want to deal with this or not. But however, I do feel like if you wanted to manifest a more serious, maybe a more focused on commitment version of them, it would be like, when I want to say easy, it would be very easy. Like compared to what you've been dealing with before, when it came to maybe manifesting away obstacles, different problems you had with whoever you've been dealing with before, this would be like so easy. But you just have to kind of be optimistic about this, because I feel like you're very harsh towards everyone right now. Yeah, because you suspect everybody like that they're gonna, you know, not be the best of them. Let's see how the new person feels about you. King of Swords, the Fool, 5 of Pentacles. They do feel like sometimes you're harsh towards them, again, if this is your situation, and that you, like, they can feel that there's been something else in your life going on, and they can feel that you still like someone too, but they have feelings towards you is what I'm seeing here. They like you at the very minimum. Again, someone new you're dating, they wouldn't be like head over heels in love yet. So potential with new person, any new energy. There is potential here, but I feel like for some of you, it's the beginning of something. Yeah, there's potential even like for marriage and like serious commitments. But again, we have 4 of Swords here, Lovers to the King of Wands. Don't rush this, because I feel like you have come, like if you decide to finish one situation and to go into something else, if intuitively you feel that this is the right thing for you to do, there's a lot for you that can unfold. I feel like you yourself right now, for a lot of you, are undecided. Do I want to go here? Do I want to go there? Do I like this person? Do I like that person? Do I even want to deal with anyone? So there's decisions that are coming, which I feel like for a lot of you is going to come like right around October time, your birthday. Anyway, link to the extent is going to be down below. We will continue to see. We will dive in more into the potential of what's new energies are bringing. And also whatever this stuff, you know, from the past or any kind of things you are already familiar with, if it comes up, we'll look at that. We'll also see, let me see. We'll also see what is the best decision for you when it comes to love right now. That's what we'll look into this. So link to the extent is going to be down below. Everything is in the description box. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and we'll talk soon. Bye.